Oh yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. But now we got some free giveaways. I'm gonna give it to the craziest person on each side of the stands. Let me try here. Oh no, how about here? How about here? Vito. Okay, so it's like, hold on. How about here? Oh, I don't know. Let me hear y'all all together. Let me hear you get loud. Where you at over here? Oh, just kidding. I got you. Hey, how about here? How about here? Coming up next, we have a very special dance presentation for all of you. Choreographed by Rhea Harmouche, bringing rhythm, style, and pure game time fire. Put your hands together for the 5, 6, 7 Ray Dance Company performers! Teams here competing at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Abu Dhabi 2025. Team Amsterdam, Rabobank. at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Abu Dhabi 2025. Thank you so much. Competing at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Abu Dhabi 2025. And we're about to set it off here. Session 2. And we got for our first game here coming up next on the half court. We got Team Miami versus Team Carolina. Stay tuned.
Alrighty, ideal conditions as we get back to it. The session break is done, and we will get right into one of the biggest games of the day. Marquee matchup on deck. Miami already big winners in their opener, but they will face a Carolina team that is fighting for the World Tour final lives. Few opportunities left for the Puerto Ricans to make their way to the biggest event of the year, and it starts now against Miami, who come in with plenty of weaponry in their arsenal, led by Henry Caruso and Mitch Hahn. Of course, Dylan Travis was pretty impressive in that opener as well. So here we go. Should be some fireworks in this one, huh, Boz? Miami and Carolina?
Oh, yes.
This might be the game of the day.
This could be a shootout. I am excited for this one. High-pace action. Miami is going to try to run. Carolina is going to try to put a bunch of points on the board. This should be a good one, man. This is the one I had circled to start the day.
Yeah. Marquee matchup. Team Miami runners-up last weekend. Trying to do one better this weekend. And a new entry song. What was it before?
Welcome to Miami? I don't know.
Now it's, I was born in the USA. I was born. Yeah, you don't know that one, I'm guessing. I invited you to join in, but you left me hanging. That's all right.
Look, I sung earlier, and you just looked at me funny. So
Cindy joining the Caruso and Kells. And the real deal, Dylan Travis, the American Olympian. Last but not least, balanced effort for the Americans. Miami with a 10-point win over Kanazawa to open things up. Caruso with 7 points, 8 rebounds. Travis with 5, Hahn with 4, Kells with 5. That's how they do it.
Representing a team of Carolina.
Now it's Team Carolina. It has been a while since we saw these boys. But they will bring out el presión. That is Luis Coasco. LA.
And look, I think this team, first of all, right, they are in the mix for the performance slots for World Tour Finals Monday. So they need wins to start with. And I think they went with their most aggressive offensive lineup in this one. No shade to Nate Dogg. He's more of a defender. I think Kwasku might bring him the same type of defense, a little bit more offense.
Yeah.
Allende as well. And this with Relat and Gonzalez on the squad, that's 2 weapons from 2 that mainly in the sense of Relat shall not go unnoticed. He's going to put some points on the board, I'll tell you that.
That is without a doubt. Lotto locked in, ready to go. Happy birthday to him as well. Celebrated his birthday today. How old is Lotto? I should ask Rachel.
He looks about 18, maybe 20.
How old is Lotto? Relat. Okay, we're going to find out.
I'll find it.
Anyway, feliz cumpleaños to him. There's official slow-mo.
29.
29. 29. 29.
Whatever you say.
29 años. Hablo español muy bien. Oh, yeah, you didn't know that. Anyway,
Well,
let's get warmed up. And so once upon a time, well, Rachel's telling me 25. I don't know who to believe. 20, he says 29, you say
his
25.
profile on FIBA needs to be changed.
Anyway, there's Lotto. We don't know how old he is. We just know it's his birthday. And we know he's a bucket getter. Once upon a time, this Carolina team were darlings this year. They have not played a bunch on the World Tour. And I think that's one of the reasons why they're on the outside looking in right now for the World Tour final picture. So they're going to have to earn their way in. And you know Miami, they're as hungry as we've seen them. So this will be quite the challenge for Carolina. But
And they look, this is their 5th event of the year. They have been off since Lausanne.
3 months.
That is a long time.
Yeah, 3 months. So as we get back going with game number 7, who you got, Carolina or Miami? It's back on from Abu Dhabi. The voice of 3x3 in your ear with my partner in crime, Boz Rosendahl. Luko Kwasku with a nice ball adjustment for the opening score for Carolina. Around comes the real deal with Ralat defending. Dime is broken up by Kwasku. Brian Gonzalez will keep it alive. And look at Lotto. He got some speed for his birthday. Turns on the turbos for that last bucket. 2-zip start, Carolina. Ball moving around the perimeter for now for Miami, but active hands, pokes it away. That'll leave Miami with 5 seconds to shoot. And again, 5 points for the real deal in the opening win. DT won't go. Lotto. Oh, lost his footing, but he got some help. Travis can't believe he gets called for the foul here. But I was saying earlier, once upon a time, Carolina were darlings of the 3x3 season. Ralat was leading in MVP voting by the experts, which is us.
Give yourself some credit. All
yeah,
right.
Shout out to the Word on the Streets podcast. Replace the E's with 3s. Lotto, no money that time, a little strong. But they're only their 5th Masters of the season, as Boz mentioned. First since Lausanne. They have this Masters and also next weekend in Bucharest to push their way into the World Tour final. 17th in the standings, so about 140 points out of 10th place, which is the last direct qualifying spot. They need 2 very deep runs. Meantime, it's Caruso mishandling it, getting the Wilson back, and putting the round thing in the round thing. BG. Gonzalez, unselfish pass out to Leandro Allende. Oh, look at Dylan Travis. Put pressure on the interior defense as the basket interference. And so that bucket will count.
Smart to put that on the glass. He knew Kwasku was coming. He's always going to be flying in for those chase downs.
So on the season, both of these teams averaging 20 points a game. Lotto now getting to the paint. Won't go. Gonzalez saves it to the wrong team. Gambles defensively. Kels can't take advantage. AK. He will draw the foul.
Gonzalez always plays a little bit out of control, but I think in the case of Carolina, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You need kind of that wild card hit, and that's what he provides.
Exactly. Big City. 2-hand kind of dunk.
Blew a tire almost.
It's enough to get Miami within 1. Travel's going to be called there, but yeah, you made a good point about Brian Gonzalez. There's been times where he's been instant offense for them and exactly what they need in this lineup. 6 points a game in 2 events this year, and has shot at 36% from 2. Turnovers and inopportune times have been, I think, the issue for him.
What's that and the fact that 36% from 2 has come either at a 80% clip or a 0% clip in games.
Kwasku will get the whistle. Foul en route to trying to get that alley-oop. So Kwasku Minister of Defense for Carolina. Presidente. Too strong for the line. Real deal. Dropped it off to AK.
Clapping boards. 4-4.
Ralat yet to get a 2-up. He will pull up. The mid-range game is not working out for him. Gonzalez, though, will preserve the possession. He will attack. He will get it down to Kwasku. Kwasku can't get it to go initially. But the second time's a charm for him. Nice pace to the start of this game. Almost 3 minutes in and a 1-point lead for Carolina. And they'll pick up a third foul.
Yeah, the pace favors either team, right? Because both teams like to play at pace. Both teams like to get this down to a running game. Miami has gotten to Andrew Kelly a bunch, which I like. I think that could be a consistent source of buckets.
Down to the block, turnaround shot.
On, no good.
No signal. Turns the corner.
Allende. Nope, can't finish it.
Off the jab.
Now LA.
Can't produce.
Off the miss.
Off the rim.
Bad pass, but Ralat.
Foul call.
Tangled up with Kelly.
Position. Team foul number 4 on Carolina.
Miami third in the league standings.
Score 5-4, 6-49.
That was the World Tour final. They saw Amsterdam, who they're competing with, go 2-0 with a nice comeback win over Lugano. So trying to outlast the Dutch in that race for the second spot.
Both teams with a lot on the line here. Look, I think you've alluded to it a bunch. We may have expected a little bit more from Carolina this year, but they just haven't performed that well in the challenger level. So they have not been able to get extra spots into the World Tour outside of the allocations they already had or the quests that they've played.
That's the name of the game. Outside of those direct qualifying spots, Hahn will throw it away. Gonzalez will turn on the burners. He smokes the layup. Ralat from the free throw line. That time it will go. 2-point lead, Carolina. Pass is thrown out.
Too much sauce on it. It's out of bounds.
Tough matchup for both teams. Ralat, the most lethal offensive player on the court. I don't think there's any debate about that.
No.
Hasn't been able to get it going so far in this one. They're going to practice 2-up. Travis defending Lotto. Lotto sent AK on an incredible journey. Atreyu!
Oh, no. All right. I love that movie, though.
Oh, it's a classic. Oh, look at Travis get deep in his bag. AK now with the thievery. He wants somebody to cut. They'll get reset instead. Kale sets the screen. DT wants another one. He's got the J on repeat right now. Back-to-back scores. That pulls Miami within 1.
Man, Dylan Travis. Sometimes he'll just explode for 4, 5, 6 in a row, right? And it's all down to confidence for him. If he feels the shot, if he feels confident, he's going to win you the game.
You know, Travis really feels comfortable in that Captain America role, right? The facilitator. But he's a scorer when necessary. Dylan Travis, an All-American. And he is not let up.
Finding an angle like a protractor.
Kwasku, oh, lost it. Lotto, no, blocked. Kwasku just desperately trying to get it to the rim. It won't happen. So shot clock violation is the result. Nice crowd here in Abu Dhabi. Our favorite of the Emirates. Back for the 10th straight year. There's 7 countries that represent, that make up the Emirates.
Away from the halfway mark.
Yeah, okay. Swung to the Caruso. Whoa, whoa, my goodness! What was that? I don't think I've seen a play like that before. Please show the replay on that play. This is how you fail successfully. He misses the shot all around the rim and sets the table perfectly for him to finish the final yamage from the Caruso.
It's a rebound assist right there.
He padded the stats on that play. It was incredible. First of all, the effort. Caruso had to think that might trickle in, but he didn't leave it up to chance. 9 apiece. Lotto and kept him under wraps. Nice finish. But that's going to leave Hahn wide open. There's Big Mitch. Big Cinny. Deep 2-piece puts Miami up by 1. Allende now. Spinning, attacking. Off the glass and off the mark. Tip won't go as well. Loose ball tracked down by Big Cinnamon. Here comes Hahn. Cross court. Kells now. Tries to attack the smaller Lotto, who will get on the ground and try to save it. Caruso will sprint behind the 2-point arc. It won't go. And a holding foul.
That's a smart foul. Took a point off the board with that one because Miami was going to get a score in the rebound. Not a bad foul on Carolina.
Well, going all the way back to that Lotto layup, he ran all the way out of bounds. That's why Hahn got such an open look. So they were kind of on their heels from that moment on. It is the 5th foul on Carolina. Miami also have 5. And the game has been as good as advertised so far. Although Lotto, on his birthday, has not been, he's been okay. He's been okay. But this is a guy that's averaged nearly 9 points a game this year.
I think he's quietly up to 5 already, though. It took him a while.
Oh, look at that. It's gratuity. What a tip from Hahn. Wasco putting the pressure on Mitch. And left him in the dust. Around comes Travis now. He's more offensive-minded, but he doesn't get the shot to go or the whistle. That's no problem, though, because Hahn's got his back. Hahn on the deck. Extra pass is broken up. Look at Travis, the extra effort. That prevented a wide-open look for Gonzalez, who's a really good 2-point shooter.
Agreed, and this is the extra effort for Miami in this one so far. They've dominated the offensive board, gotten themselves a lot of extra looks. And it's plays like this that make Dylan Travis so special. He reads the pass, understands he can't really get there. He plays 2 because he's stuck between 2 players with Hahn on the floor, deflects it out of bounds. And then, well, we've already seen this a bunch. That was another one of those offensive rebounds I mentioned. It's all the effort plays, although Carolina's been diving at loose balls, but most of the effort plays, rebounds, as well as deflections have gone Miami's way.
Caruso has been an animal the last month and a half. Uh-oh, looks like we got a 3rd broadcast partner trying to join in. Meantime, don't distract us from AK. Taking off Kells. Uh-oh, that's Worthy DeYoung, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the deepest voice he has.
Their body of work is done today. Amsterdam 2-0. Listen, this is our job. You're not taking anybody's job over here, Worthy, please. His job right now is winning 3 X3 games. He's going to go back to a bystander. And we play on. Lotto all up in his beard. Oh, 7 points for Lotto.
14-13.
Hahn off iron. Caruso can't keep it alive. Gonzalez will get it over to Lotto.
Gonzalez hands it back.
Lotto lines up another one. That one's a no-go. Antonio Ulaanbaatar, one of just 2 players in the league. Oh my goodness, the Caruso is on. And Gonzalez takes advantage. That'll keep Carolina in step. 1 possession game. Oh, Caruso will miss, but another big rebound. What an effort from Henry. Sets up the real deal. Oh, that's going to be a double foul. Caruso looked like his arms were extended there, but you be the judge.
He got blocked there by Henry.
Yeah, right call.
It's a good call.
Yeah, right call to make.
16 fouls, so they have no fouls to give. Good sportsmanship shown.
Neither team with fouls to give.
No, I was going to say not as much of offensive fireworks as you expect in a game like this. Both teams have been getting to the defensive end of things, actually, to the point where players are now a little bit gassed, and they're struggling to keep up on the glass, especially for Carolina. Although I got to give credit to Gonzalez. He's undersized, but he just out-rebounded Caruso, who's if not the best, one of the best rebounders in the league on a couple of occasions.
I think right now Caruso's competition for best rebounder in the league is on his own team. Could be Kelly. I know King West is the game's all-time league rebounder, but man, Caruso is he's always a problem on the glass. They'll swing it across. Lotto, that not a good decision. Either shoot that or go to the hole. In any case, DT will throw it away. Miami wasted opportunity.
This one is a turnover.
Buck 45 left.
Would you believe me if I said Caruso's not top 10 in rebounding? He's picked it up as of late.
Well, because his action was limited. He missed a bunch of tournaments to start the year. I don't think that's going to be the case next year. Lotto, no. Layup won't go. Crunch time now. Buck 30 to play. Travis trying to get rid of Kawasku. Misses it, sticks with it. Now Kawasku, he's got to defend the real deal. Way out on the perimeter. Up top. Here comes Hahn. Nope.
Two offensive rebounds in a row again for Miami.
All with the bump. Count it. How about the real deal? Just turned it over. Gets Walat in the air. Draws the contact and the off the glass and in. 2 free throws upcoming too.
Takes a lot of skill to take a bump like that and still manage to get that shot up off the glass. That's some Halloween trickery.
That's for sure. We're approaching Halloween.
Yes, we are.
It's scary hours for Carolina right now. They trail by 3 with a minute to go, and 2 free throws coming up for the real deal. Travis with 6 points, trying to get up to 8 in this one with this trip to the stripe.
It's the party in Abu Dhabi.
And he could put this game at game point. And he could put the game at 5 up for Miami if he knocks down both. He's a good free throw shooter. Carolina, outside of Ralat, not gotten a lot of consistent offense, specifically out of Gonzalez. Again, this is one of those games where he's very active on defense.
Dylan Travis.
A lot on offense there.
Man, he's as dependable as a Ford truck. He's got the Americans up 19-14. Oh, Gonzalez! Just what the doctor ordered for Carolina. Keeps him alive. Dylan Travis trying to put him away. Gonzalez with a big rebound. He flies in. Kawasku with the up fake. BG, 2-piece! 5 for Gonzalez, back-to-back 2s. And a steal for Carolina. They're going to tie this game up with Kawasku on the inside. Man, this game is loco. 19 up. The Caruso. Oh, this rating's about to go up. The Caruso says the show is over. 21-19 kill shot. The American Eagle continues to soar for Miami. 2-0 they go with a thriller. A 2-point win over Carolina.
Man for Catalina. Can we count the reverse announcer's jinx here? I said Brian Gonzalez didn't have a great offensive game, and he just railed off 2 twos in a row to get the game tied.
But you also said that he's a guy that can explode in a blink, right? No,
that's his role on the team. Look, he's a good shooter, but he's that X factor they need. Outside of Rollat, who's already an X factor, but just short for them in this one.
Well, Carolina still have a game left, obviously against Kanazawa. A game they'll be favored in, but got into a hole late in this one. And despite some big shots being made from Brian Gonzalez to pull him within reach, actually tying the game at 19 up, it was Henry Caruso and his heroics that saved the day for MIA. So that's that for game number 7 on the slate. We keep the action moving. Pool A coming up next. Against Basketball and Telekom. All right, time for a Serbian-German clash here in Abu Dhabi. Game number 8 of the day. How y'all feeling out there? Big shout out to the Abu Dhabi Sports Council. We've had a long relationship with them. Hoping that it continues for a long time, 10 years. We've been coming here to Abu Dhabi, and 3x3 has taken center stage. And this one, will take the stage first. Boom, 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 boom. Here they come. 39-10 now. And they started how you might expect to start, being the most dominant team in the league this year. With an easy win over Taipei, WanBao. Boz, what the numbers look like in that game for Ub?
That was a weird game. It was a weird game in the sense that they had Marko Brankovic and Strahinja Stojic go off for 10 apiece. Stefan Stojic, who was at 10 a game in pool play in Macau last week, didn't score, and Barac got 1 point. They barely got any rebounds, but they shot it at such a high clip it didn't matter. And this team, look, that's an odd stat line, right? To get 20 points out of 2 players and 1 out of the other 2, you rarely see that, especially in the case of Ub.
Right, especially Ub, who have displayed balance all year. But again, a win is a win is a win. Look, the Germans coming out hype. Rotimi Oguniyi, who I'm calling now, I want y'all to know, this is his new nickname, Mount Rotimi.
Mount Rotimi. Huh?
You're the mountain.
Okay, I like it.
Mount Rotimi. When you stand 7'3", I got to give it to him. CDB out. Leonard Schultz, whose game I like a lot.
I think Leonard's the key to unlocking this team in absence of Fabian Giesmann. He's got the ball handling chops. He's got the shot. He's still transitioning into this game at 3x3, right? Look, a late in the year, but I think he has what it takes to kind of have that lead ball handler role for this squad. Because look, credits to Denzel. He as a lead ball handler is a great attacker.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's a good pick and roll ball handler or a great passer. Well, you want him to be a second side offense.
Maybe not yet.
No, look, they're still young, so anything can happen for these guys. But as it stands now with the skills these guys have, I would want Denzel attacking on the weak side out of a swing, and have Leonard with the ball in his hands try to force something out of a pick and roll with either Linus, so CDB Kaime, or Rotimi. Anyway, I'm not the coach. I'm sitting here behind getting the mic, so I'm not the one making those calls, but I've liked what I've seen from Schultz in the last couple of weeks. I've liked what I've seen from this team as far as growth. We tend to forget because they got to the final in 2 World Tour events this year. These fellas are all under the age of 23. They're super young. This is their 2nd year on the World Tour. Their first year, we were actually expecting to do something because last year they came in and had no expectations.
Yeah, they were
that transition, especially going from a youth team where your coaches still have a lot of influence on what you do, to now having to take ownership on the court. It's one that heavily features some up and downs. Let's just say that.
I think that they felt the pressure this year because, most of the conversation about basketball with 2 trips to the finals in the early part of the season was that they had arrived, and it was all justifiable conversation.
Yes.
But, I think they start to hear it, and the pressure now starts to build, and I think it affected them. And obviously not having Fabian Giesman changes everything. But they got their shot here and now against Ajiman takes the assignment of Dr. Strange. Doc Strange over Ajiman. 10-point performance for Strahinja, who has been as excellent as normal. Oh! Welcome to his office, Doctor. CDB.
Mr. Robot pulls up for a 2.
2-piece will go. Basketball leading by 3. 2 electric plays to get them going. Denzel. Oh, yeah.
And some errors on the scoring there. It's actually 3-3 now.
3-3. It's been fixed. Stojacic trying to get that one inside. But my goodness. The CDB bang out. It raised the decibels in this place. Basketball Telekom coming out of the tunnel with a ton of energy.
Score 3-2.
They need that, though, especially after last week where, again, they played in that Macau Masters, had a very good first game in the pool. And in the second game, you mentioned pressure. They felt like they needed to win, and they thought it was going to happen, and then they just got, they got their asses whooped, honestly.
Yeah, it's true. Against Bordeaux,
yes.
Which to me, that was a beatable team. That killed their chance at the quarterfinal. And, this is their last shot to try to qualify for the World Tour final.
Yes.
14th in the standings. Even a title here would leave them short of a 10th place direct ticket. Doc Strange took him to spin class. Get these lessons. Ogunniyi will give it up. Strahinja will commit a foul. Outside shooting has been an issue for basketball. 6 of 22 from deep last weekend, and 55% on 1-point attempts, 17 points a game. Gotta find an uptick in offense. Can Ajiman deliver? Ain't nothing but Ajiman bang baby. Ajiman still shooting with confidence. Now it's Nim D. So what a grown man finish over the towering Ogunniyi.
That is so difficult. Hanging in the air, taking a bump over the outstretched arms of Mount Roti.
Rotimi. 5-4. Now Ajiman on the attack. Man, he is so fast, man. You know what? I got the nickname for Ajiman. It's G-Force.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Yep. G-Force to the line. That speed that he's got, that explosiveness is unbelievable. Leaner from Branquilla won't go. Schultz got to take care of the ball. He's forced to foul Strahinja, who was en route to another bucket. Would love to see a more aggressive Bekame in this one. 2.5 points a game last week, 1.5 rebounds. I've said many times, I really believe in the ability of Bekame. Of course, he opened the game with a bang. And I don't think it'd be a bad idea to get him a little bit more involved in their offense.
Agreed. Question is how? What is his go-to skill? It's cutting off the ball.
That's good, yeah.
And without a focal point in their offense, in Giesman, it's tough to cut off the ball because there's a lot of standstill stuff. He has to come in from the second side and get his opportunities that way. He's not to break it down, let me get a bucket type.
Yeah. A lot of it comes in as kind of garbage buckets. If he could expand his range some, he become a little bit more dangerous. Right now, the world number one will shoot one, and we'll put U back in front. CDB now inside to Mount Rotimi. Mount Rotimi to CDB. Bekame changing direction, taking it at Mr. Robot. He ain't having none of that.
And there's a whistle.
Now called him ooh though.
As Kama went to make his move.
Bekame. It's the deck. Yeah, that one called on Baraj.
Foul on the floor, so it's going to be a check and a fresh shot clock.
So all new shot clock for G-Force and Mount Rotimi and CDB to work with. G-Man now lining up a two. That one looked like it hurt. 1 point game, it'll stay. Mr. Robot rebooted.
8-5.
Rani will drop it all. Denzel.
Get mine off the tween.
G-Man, step back, left stroke, nope. CDB trying to clean up the mess. Tip won't go. Mount Rotimi with the rebound, takes a little bit of a bump. Jump hook won't go. He was just pretending. He'll misfire it anyway. Baraj sets up. He can shoot it from out there. The hustle from Stojicic. He won't get to it in time. And Stefan will check out for his brother, Strahinja. Three-point game. Schultz. He'll try one from deep.
You need that from him, right? You need him to work behind the ball screen and try to see if you can get one.
Brand new add to Basketball and Telekom this year. And can't get it to Rotimi. And he's being tested here. He's got to get a hand up on Strahinja. He does not do it in enough time. It is put between his eyebrows. Now it's Rotimi inside with a quick answer. But Oog's lead at 5 now. Surgical approach from the Serbians. Schultz will take it. Good closeout, disciplined closeout from Strahinja.
Yes.
Didn't leave his feet, yeah. Brankovic took a shot by G-Man.
The offensive 11-6.
Yeah.
So 9 points combined for the Super Stojicic bros.
Let's go.
A.K.A. Mario and Luigi. But they got cooking last weekend, too.
They did, and that's why I was so surprised to see Stefan not featured as much in that first game against Taipei WanBao. Again, no points from there. 2 shots missed. This is what you're expecting from him, right? Come in, be an offensive focal point, get some passes going, and get some shots up.
Got a whistle. Official Rhiannon Denatore and Najib Chajidin. Schultz down. Shot goes up, but off iron. Brankovic has left the building for the moment.
How the ball ends up out of bounds.
Over 4 minutes eclipsed in this one. Schultz, jab step. Oh, what a creative find! Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Schultz set the table for CDB. Should be a shot clock violation. That's exactly what it is. Ball over the basketball on Telekom. No FIBA and Giesman trying to claw their way into the World Tour final. Last chance at it.
And they need a lot of wins to do it.
Rotimi right on the money, and see, that's how you get Bekame active.
You're right.
Oh, put on the brakes. Get over here. Finish him. 13-8. Snatch back from Mr. Robot, CDB. This is where he's got to make an impact. All net, all wet. Bekame is baking in this one. Stojacic, that was from further back than my hairline. I'm not ashamed.
Oh, wow.
I'm not ashamed about it.
15-9.
Bekame no good that time. 8 points, and he wants some more. Mr. Robot. Automatic. CDB now. The beautiful pirouette. The ballerina move. But, oh, don't do it. Just please. Help. Help. Oh, CDB is going crazy. But Stojacic is going crazier.
That was a heat check.
Schultz uncorks one. Mr. Robot into Badac.
Clear path to the basket. Team Oob 1 point away from the W.
CDB, not that time.
Man. Stefan Stojacic, I already showed this last week as well. He is on a different planet. The man's got 12 points, and he still has it, Kyle. He still has it. It's incredible. He's lost a knee, an arm. He's got all of his parts replaced. He got a software update. It doesn't matter. The man is gifted.
Yeah, all his shooting bars is up. This is a hell of a display from Mr. Robot, who's going absolutely bonkers in the game. When I was yelling help, I was speaking for Basketball and Telekom.
Yes, I can imagine. That is an incredible offensive display.
Nice pass, CDB sets up Denzel for the double dink. 6 for achievement, 7 for Bekame, his best offensive performance as a 3x3 pro.
Yes.
And just not enough firepower to deal with Mr. Robot in this one. There's Mr. Robot. Kicks it out, Bronx. No. CDB, 2 hands for safety. 8 big ones for Bekame. And some defense. Stojacic trying to lose him. Dr. Strange, no. Bekame on the drive. He'll kick it. Schultz with the up fake. Can he knock one down? Can't do it. CDB, though, inside. Yes! With the foul. And a trip to the stripe to try to pull Basketball within 3. 9 points for CDB.
Man, I got to say, I might be wrong on this kid. He can create his own offense. I just hadn't seen too much of it. But it's not just cutting. It's not just rebounding. This kid can go.
In this game, he is definitely on go mode. But all Oob need is 1 point. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And that time is now. Oob 2-0 despite the best effort of Basketball and Telekom and a hell of a performance from CD Bekame. Ultimately not enough. The Barbarian, Nimdizo, Badac. He ends it on the inside. The Stojacic Bros combined for 17 of Oob's 21 in that one. And they will cruise into the quarterfinals with 2 victories.
Man, efficient play by them, but mainly it's just Mr. Robot who threw on a performance. He just picked up Like he didn't score 0 points in that first game and just started knocking down shot after shot after shot. I didn't think robots could drink like that. All right, I'm out.
You ain't going nowhere. Sit tight. Y'all sit tight too. Enjoy the highlights. You know we got some more coming at you from Abu Dhabi. We'll show you the standings, and we'll get to our next contest in about 7 minutes' time. So see if the Mongolians can get back on track as we swing things over to Pool D action after the moving pictures. On the way from Abu Dhabi.
All right, y'all. We're going to have a game here in the audience. So who wants to play? First two to stand up. Who wants to play a game on the court? And Gerald, okay, so really simple. Just gotta hit a free throw, but not like this. You gotta face this way. Ah, okay. Hold on. All right. Yes, you ready? Hold on, everybody, we're gonna count it down. Say 3x3. Let's go. Ah, okay. Fine, next up. All right, yes. Yes, no, you can look at it if you want. You can look over, but you gotta shoot it backwards. Like that. Yeah, go ahead, come on. Oh, okay. All right, you get 3 tries, come on. Oh, okay. Next up. Oh, that was close. Come on, last try. Oh. All right, come on. We need your energy. Let's go, Abu Dhabi. Come on. Oh. All right. All right, come on. Regular free throw now. We want you to win. Here, let's just, come on, you join in. Regular free throw, come on. Just go, come on. All right, let's go. Regular now. We want you to win. Oh, no. All right, we're going to do it like this, a game of tops, all right? Whoever makes it stays. If you miss, you go away, okay? Let's go. Now you can face it. Go. Oh, okay. Come to the side. If you miss, come to the side. Oh, and we have our first one to make it. So we have our winner. Here you go. Congratulations. Hey. Give it up, y'all, for all our contestants. What's up, basketball? I see you. They understand, y'all. Coming up next to the half court, we got Team Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy versus Team Skyliners. And now, representing Team Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy.
All right. We will see if Ulaanbaatar are about that life. They make their way to the court again. First contest against Toulouse. They come out on the losing end of the stick. Now they find themselves in a must-win situation. And should be confident in their ability to potentially do so. Although the Skyliners are leading the group. They haven't lost the game yet.
Yeah, agreed. Only thing Ulaanbaatar can do is force a three-way tie. And the scenario is pretty simple. They got to win by 6 or more. If not, they're done.
Okay, 6 or more with a win. Obviously, a loss would settle the group pretty easily. So that's what's at stake for a team that will also be playing next weekend. But every opportunity for them is so important in trying to get to that World Tour final. Semifinals last week. Day 2 at stake for them this weekend in the next 10-minute sprint.
Yeah, and they're taking on a team that's picked up a couple of, should we say, improbable wins? Maybe not improbable, but at least come from behind victories where they looked like they were down and out. Down 5 in the play-in game in the qualifying draw against Ulaanbaatar's Hot Trends were the Skyliners. Then down 4 to Toulouse going into the last minute and 30 seconds. They bring those games back to a tie, and they make their way out of both games with a dub. And Stefan Kojic has been cooking. The chef has been cooking. 7 points for him in that win over Toulouse. Knocked down the game-winning free throw as well. Nicholas Kropp had 7.
Yeah.
Went 3 of 8 from range, but they featured him heavily. Haven't seen too much from Leon Fatigue today. We'll see if he can get back to his standard of offense. He's mainly been a facilitator.
Well, it takes the pressure off of him offensively when Kropp is giving him something.
You're right.
You know, that they haven't seen that a lot this year, but Kropp is playing with a lot of confidence. Kropp is growing before our eyes.
Still going back to Veggie K, huh?
No, Veggie K. That's funny. That could stick. Oh, man. Veggie K. I hope they listen to this one.
Yeah, let's run with it.
There's the bull.
Yeah, Ulaanbaatar is going to look at him and see if they can feature him a little bit more heavily. He had 3 points, 3 of 4 shooting from 1, 0 of 1 from 2, but Again, he's usually at 6 to 7 this year. They didn't come up with a lot of post-up opportunities for him. They didn't find him in mismatches against Suhard. So they went away from him, which I don't get, because you need a second scorer on the team. It can't just be the Archer, who had 8, by the way. He had a good game. But it was only the Archer that was going. They had the ball in his hands at all times. And they need a second guy.
Well, Crop a part of the balance for the Skyliners. They don't have an issue with that. Kevin Bryant, several big plays in their opening win. They usually feature him a lot in pick and roll. Gets a lot of buckets in that action. And I think they're going to try to utilize it here against Ulaanbaatar.
Yeah, and Ulaanbaatar was a little bit lost on the pick and roll against the against Toulouse. I mean, at some point they were out of options, couldn't really find a way to contain Toulouse on that action.
Well, we're back underway. Pool D, the finale in this group. Fertig. 2 won't go. Oh, Fertig. Up fake. No, Bryant. Contact on the way up.
Bryant went up for the layup.
So Bryant up to the stripe. He'll shoot 1. Bryant with one of the best highlights of the day. One-handed yam over WanBao in that opening win.
Almost forgot that.
Yeah, he'll try to slow down Ulaanbaatar. Ulaanbaatar getting tricky with the heavy pull. It won't go all Crop. Top to Davasambu for 2. The bull's eye. Ulaanbaatar on board first. Collision between Ulaanbaatar and Bryant. Somebody's got to be called for the foul here. And it is going to be Ulaanbaatar, it seems. Ulaanbaatar out, so is Crop. As a look at the crash. As Fertig gets it to Koya. No bucket, no whistle. Ulaanbaatar tipped. Koya is down. Quick find down to Bryant.
And Bryant off the fake with the make.
Skyliners on the board. Davasambu wants another 2. Oh my goodness.
He's really added this to his game as of late.
Davasambu with a steal. Now he wants it on the inside. Davasambu is dominating this game for the Mongolians. He's got 5. The Skyliners got 1.
You can see what the message was before the game. Get Del Gurnium the ball.
Yeah. Get Del Gurnium the damn ball. That's what he can do. 5-1. Ulaanbaatar could not have asked for a better start in this one. Fertig will get it to Crop Nick the Quick. Oh, delivery inside. Heady play from Crop to the cutting Fertig. 53. 2-point lead for Ulaanbaatar. And their most lethal scorers on the bench. Look at the distance that he covered on the Euro step. Ulaanbaatar with a special move. Oh, good defense too. Pandemonium flies in there. Ulaanbaatar will steal it. The Archer now with a 2-1 advantage. The 2 goals in Ulaanbaatar, a no-Baatar. Batman.
This is what we saw from Ulaanbaatar last week. Where was the Archer looking on that play, though?
I'm not quite sure. But looking at the score, I didn't see Ulaanbaatar starting like this, but Davasambu, a torch. A couple of 2s for him. Ulaanbaatar and no-Baatar nails 1. Ulaanbaatar doing his thing on a drive, and here they come. Crop says, I think not. Davasambu. Not that time. And Krop sees that one go off the iron. Kevin Bryant bringing the extra effort and the energy. ISO game with Chef Koya. Chef Koya with the dish. He is the chef.
With a wide open lay down
Leads to
low.
the 5th score for the Skyliners. Too much attention being paid to Chef Koya.
Yeah, you have to, though. Even though he shot it at 20% on the World Tour, Form 2 this year, he's one of the best shooters of all time in 3x3. You kind of have to put a second guy on the ball, or at least give him a lot of attention. But man, Davasambu in this game so far has been incredible. There's a lot of things I've liked from both teams. I think Bryant's been good, a good rebounder for the Skyliners, and has gotten them a bunch of extra possessions that are necessary.
He's one of those players, that difference makers. You know, much like we were talking about Dylan Travis and some of those extra effort plays he makes with Miami. Kevin Bryant brings some of that to this team. Ortiz left wide open. He doesn't nail it. Krop with a grown man bucket.
Krop's game is just so unorthodox, man. Instead of Veggie K, we should go with Veggie Mike. It's also a little bit weird.
Veggie Mike?
You've never heard of this?
No.
Talk to your Australian friends, man.
I will.
Do it.
And I'll come back to you.
It's a sandwich spread that like no one outside of Australia likes because it's so odd.
It makes sense because we're so close to Australia here.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Veggie's the one that did it to me. Anyway.
Chef Goya. Narrow miss by him.
Score 9-6.
But he gets a whistle. And he will head up to the line.
6:13 remaining on the clock.
4th on Ulaanbaatar already. Again, they're trying to expend fouls early to stop the Skyliners from scoring. They're trying to build this lead into what they need, which is 6 points in their advantage.
Yeah.
If they get a win, and if they get it by 6 or more, they are through. If they do not, then it's done.
Number 3 scorer on the World Tour.
Again, it was a hot start. It was a 5-1 game in favor of Ulaanbaatar. And now that lead has been trimmed down to 2 and a steal for the Skyliners.
And that was the issue for Ulaanbaatar in that first game. They turned it over 10 times.
Nice defense.
Think about it. You get about 33 possessions a game offensively. You turn it over on a third of them.
10 turnovers is crazy.
Yes.
10-7.
10-7. Koya converts.
10-8.
We've been talking about Ulaanbaatar a lot, but don't forget that the Skyliners need wins, not just a good result. They need as many wins as they can get in that race for the performance slots.
Samba with the elbow. The shot. He pulls up.
Pandemonium, no good. You're right. A big game for both teams in terms of their race or effort to get into the World Tour final. Goya puts on the brakes. KB to Fertig.
Fertig, push shot, short.
Fertig again, no. Back up top to the head chef.
They reset.
Goya.
Bryant.
Precision pass to the cutting Bryant. Skyliners back within 1. Oh, Bryant comes down. Wobbly.
An
ankle. He's going to get over to the bench.
Yeah. Grabbing at his ankle. See if he can walk it off. It's that second attempt where he comes down and just kind of twists his ankle there.
But Ortiz draws the foul, so the start for Ulaanbaatar. Seems like ancient history now. As the Skyliners have settled into this game and lured Ulaanbaatar into some fouls that they definitely don't need.
No, and Ulaanbaatar, I mean, look, despite the start to this game, not the most explosive offensive team, right? So that start was what they needed. They needed to capitalize on that. They have not, as the game is now tied. Can they get another explosion going?
They're going to find the bull. He's now up to 6 points in the game.
12-11. Oh, crap.
Wow. Nifty move.
12-12.
The late whistle comes as WanBao takes a bump. But just the second foul on the Skyliners. And WT cruises in for the score.
13-12.
We got a 1 point game. There's that pick and roll. A couple times now with Kevin Bryant.
His ankle's okay, I think. But it's Chef Koya who's just an offense onto himself, right? Give him the rock, let someone screen, something is going to happen, and it most often is positive.
That's how he becomes Chef Koya, because he can both serve dishes and cook you. With his 2-point shooting ability, we've seen him light teams up, but when he turns into facilitator, standing at 6'7", sees over a lot of defenders, and he has that line of vision, that line of sight.
Yeah, and it's so hard to kind of keep up with what's going on because he can play behind the screen with his shooting ability. He doesn't have to force like a drive or anything. He can just kind of take his time. You're going to have to commit at some point, and that's when he makes the right choice.
And even now at 13 apiece.
Nice active hands, got a piece.
Active shrubbery there for Crop.
3.6 seconds on the shot clock.
Shrubbery, no. Active hands, never mind.
Active hands.
I said shrubbery.
Shrubbery technically isn't a crop, boss.
Oh.
It's got to be a product, some produce. Corn, celery, pumpkin. Come on. Vertique, nobody.
Who called SWAT team?
Nice swat. Vertique thought he had a friend. No. Ulaanbaatar with possession. 3.5 to go, but as Boz said earlier, not only do they have to win, they need to win by 6.
Right. Nice active hands. Get that steal.
And their issue again is they are just chucking the ball away on half their possessions. It's either deflected or turned over.
And they're getting pick and rolled to death.
Yes.
Kevin Bryant, the star of this feature film for the Skyliners. He's taking the lead role this time, and he's got them in the lead by 1.
14-13, Skyliners now with the lead. The Archer off the back of the rim.
No go. Ulaanbaatar with the turnaround jump hook.
Old school with the hook. 14-14.
Boy, it's directing traffic.
Chef Koya.
Koya, pull up. Oh, big shot.
16-14.
And a nice response there from Ulaanbaatar. But the Skyliners, as of now, with a 17 point, Ulaanbaatar couldn't beat them by 6 anyway. So
Contested layup, 17-15.
They are safe.
Yeah, this group is settled.
This group is settled. It's just a matter of where the Skyliners end up in the standings. If they get a dub, look, Ulaanbaatar could, of course, still come back. They're in first. If they lose, well, he blew a tire there. But if they lose it, it's going to come down to points scored.
Skyliners need 2 more points scored to go 2-0 on the day. Really 3-0. 7 points for Chef Koya to lead the way. WT with a valiant effort. 9 points for him, but at this point, it's looking like it's going to be a wasted offensive performance from WT unless things change very quickly. But also, in the race for the World Tour final, wins matter. So
Wins matter a lot.
even if Ulaanbaatar are able to win this one, they won't get in on points. But
Well, they're far behind on wins too. Like I think their only chance, logically, is getting into the top 10, and they needed a good result here. Look, it's not out of contention yet, but they have a ton of points to make up on Vienna, who currently stand in 10th. Both these teams will feature in the last World Tour of the year, and they are behind, I want to say, 51 points, which means they have to have a good result in Bucharest and Vienna do bad.
Unable to keep a handle on it.
yeah, we need a lot of help. Boy, blows a tire turning the corner.
And it's going to be a defensive foul on the floor, though.
Oh, yeah.
However, Team Ulaanbaatar now with 16 fouls. They got no fouls to give.
Ulaanbaatar has been pretty disciplined in the fouling category. They could have used a couple early to stop the runs, stop the momentum. Haven't done that. Not in the bonus yet, though, with a minute 22 to go. But as far as that win, it's not looking all that good.
We'll get reset for one more shot at it next weekend in Bucharest.
2 weeks from now, no?
Is that 2 weeks from now?
You get some time to kick it with the fans
Oh, my man.
and actually record a podcast where you're a part of it.
That's right.
Yes.
I hate to miss the last one. Ooh, crossover.
Pulls up for a
Get
two.
over here and get out of here. 21-17, Chef Koya.
Sizzling with the game winners.
The ISO with WanBao defending. He's a lethal shooter. He been understood.
Let's hear it, y'all, for
9 points for Chef Koya. Skyliners roll into the quarterfinals with an unscathed record.
And this is exactly why you go get a guy like Stefan Kojic. Look, he was up for grabs at the start of the season. The Skyliners capitalized on it quickly and said, why don't you join our team? And again, he is an offense onto himself. He can carry the load in a game. He can get you the wins you need. He got the game winner in all 3 of their wins today. All 3 of them. The chef is cooking.
The chef is cooking indeed. We're going to cool off while y'all check out the highlights because we got another entertainment break. So that'll give us 15 minutes before we head into our final 3 contests of the day. Lugano and Seef, Carolina and Kanazawa, and basketball and Telekom against Taipei, WanBao. That's all still left on the slate. Credit to Skyliners, who outlast Ulaanbaatar as one of our undefeateds from day one here in Abu Dhabi. See you in 15.
Big shout out to everybody posting y'all photos. Once again, scan that QR code. Best and most creative photo with a 3x3T. All right, y'all. How y'all feeling, Abu Dhabi? Y'all still here? Let me hear y'all make some noise. All right, so what we're gonna do right here, we want to show the world that Abu Dhabi has the best 3x3 fans in the world. So what we got is a noise meter. You guys are gonna see it on the screen, and our goal is to reach 100, okay? That's our goal all together. It's gonna take teamwork, and we need to hear y'all get loud, so I'm gonna count it down, all right? I'm gonna say 3x3, and everybody gotta get as loud as they can, because we're gonna show that Abu Dhabi is on 100. That's right. All right, y'all ready? I can't hear you. Y'all ready? Let me hear you say yeah. All right. We're going to do this all together. Ready? I'm going to say 3x3 and y'all get loud. Ready? 3x3. Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close. That was close. I think we got to dig a little deeper. We need all of y'all here too. We need everybody. All right, we're gonna do it one more again. Ready, Isaba? 3x3. Come on, come on. All right, one more. This is it right here for 3x3. Isaba, 3x3. Come on, come on! Come on! We're close! Let's go! Let's go! 100! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, Abu Dhabi. Thank y'all so much. Give yourselves a round of applause once again, y'all. And next up to the half court. I want to introduce y'all to Buena Vista International Institute dancers, headed by Miss Nelia Rojas. Once again, y'all, give it up for the Buena Vista International Institute dancers, headed by Mrs. Nelia Rojas.
All right, the final stretch from Abu Dhabi. We got 3 games left to go. First one on deck, Lugano Handong, while Kyle comes in here and steps on my toes.
Hey, man, them some big toes.
Yeah, those size 15s got in the way, huh?
Sorry about that, big fella.
No worry, no worry.
All right, it's time to hoop again. I'm excited to see Lugano Handong.
Yes.
Don't ask me why. But it's just something about the way they play.
Man, is this the most international team we've ever seen? A Swiss name with a Chinese sponsor, led by a Swiss Dominican.
Yes.
With a Canadian on the squad, a U.S. guy on the squad, and a Dominican U.S. guy on the squad. I'm lost. I am fully lost. This is the most international team I've ever seen in 3x3.
Ukraine, USA, India, all represented on this squad. DR, Switzerland, a multicultural Lugano squad. Getting back to it. They lost to Amsterdam Rabobank because of ice water worthy late. And in need of a victory here if they want to try to contend for back-to-back Masters wins. And again, try to sneak their way into the World Tour final against a Seef team that, well, you know, if they shoot it well, if they shoot it lights out from deep, they got a chance. But I think that when it comes to them, I think that's right now where they are in their development. I think that's pretty much their own.
They need reps is what they need. They need reps to get used to the level. They need reps to work out their offensive, well, faults to a point, right? So they're the stuff that they're not doing well. And mainly, they need reps to limit their turnovers because they had 12 of them in that game against Amsterdam. That is a lot. It's a lot.
Oh, 12 turnovers for Lugano. That's a hell of a stat.
Not for Lugano.
Oh,
for Seef.
Oh, for Seef. Okay, I was going to say.
No. Like for Seef to stand a chance, they need to shoot. They need to limit their turnovers. Again, this is a game where we have at most 40-some possessions to a team offensively, and 40 is a lot. You usually get around 33 to 36.
Yeah.
12 turnovers out of 33 possessions, that's a lot. And you can't have that as a team in development, as a team trying to climb their way onto the World Tour circuit, be featured more often to get the skills and the reps necessary to become better over time. You don't need those turnovers at all, and they're going to come up against Lugano, a squad that wants to force turnovers, that wants to limit or make you make mistakes, that wants to play one-on-one. I'm curious to see what they will do.
Well, for Lugano, even in that OT loss to Amsterdam, they had some big-time performances. Primarily Malik Ulujuweki with 9 points in that game. He didn't shoot it great from Tulane, but it didn't matter. He had 9 and Big Gil had 8. So look for Audrey De Leon to get a little bit more involved this time. Montanini with 11 rebounds in that game.
We had a discussion about the best rebounder in 3x. He's still up there. He's still up there. You got to give him credit, man.
But you know what? That might be a debate for the podcast.
It is. It will be.
Replace the Ease with Threes, by the way. New episode out with Boz and Vince.
And a little bit of Kyle.
A little bit of me. Yeah, oh, I appreciate you. Shout out to Vince. I was checking out the episode. And y'all played my voice note on the episode.
Yes, we did.
That was love, man. That was love.
It was cool for you to check in right after a tournament. We know after those games, you just want to get back to the room and be antisocial for a little bit, as you've been talking for hours and hours.
No,
but
man.
you hit us with that voice note. That was dope.
I had to give my 2 cents. It's a physical play. Big Gill was trying to get free. He's actually going to draw the foul and get Lugano reset. The voice of 3x3 in your ear. Foz Rosendahl here as well. So is Big Gill, picking up where he left off with 8 points in the opener with the opening score for Lugano. Low T. No, sir. I believe that touched Malik last. So Seef will try to give themselves an opportunity first by taking better care of the ball. The best teams in 3x3 are going to average less than 5 turnovers a game. The really good teams are going to be around 3. That's where your Amsterdams reside, your Miami's, teams like that. Idris, no. Al-Musawi trying to get rid of him. Travel on the baseline. So this could potentially be a game that ends quickly, or could be setting up for maybe the stunner of the day.
Well, yeah.
I think a loss to Seef would let all the air out of Lugano's sails. They can't allow themselves to lose a game like that, like this.
This is the type of game as a 3x3 team that is slightly on the rise, right? Like, look, a win last week, but also a chance to get into the World Tour Finals. That you can't have these losses. No, you got to play smart. You got to work the angles. They are going to win the rebounding battle. I haven't gotten to that stat, but they out-rebounded Amsterdam 26-14.
Wow.
They got a conclave of kings under the basket just snatching all the boards.
With Big Gill and Montenegro. Ooh, boy. Al-Musawi with the swattage. Not impressed with Idris De Leon. Al-Musawi can't get it. You know who can get it? That's West. He gets the rebound, but he throws it away. Oh, Montenegro. Uh-oh, left his feet.
That's going to be a foul.
First foul on Lugano. And Chukrala up to the line. Sold the fake well to Montenegro. Converting at the free throw line, taking care of the ball and getting a few twos to fall is the top order for Seef. And they failed that first mission. The free throw won't fall. Mhala on the move. Up fast. Where you going?
Nice play.
Man, it's crafty.
2-1.
And he is. He's been that way since 3-ball Omaha.
But Al-Hassan cleans it up.
Ball fake from Big. Straight to the crib he goes. No. Oh, Chukrala going to work on the baseline. Swung over. Really on. He has not done much at all, getting his pocket picked.
Well, you wonder, and I really don't want to get into the age discussion here, but you wonder, getting an MVP last week, coming home, thinking you can relax, chill with the fam for a little bit, and then having to be called up here, taking another long flight. What does that do to your body?
Man, 41. You know, I'm 41. He needs some icy hot. He needs some rest. De Leon, no.
No good.
So they rely a lot on his offense, you know, for them to be a successful team. That's one of the reasons why Montenegro brought him on board. He thought he transitioned well to 3x3 because of his ability with the ball, and he has. But he looks out of gas in this one. Al-Musawi, he will rise up and score Seef's 4th point.
Man, Lugano looks a little bit gassed, a little bit out of air. And that, look, for a team that look, the point I want to get to, it took me a while to get there. But the point I want to get to is I think this is a team that plays up to the level of competition. They compete with teams they think they have to compete with. For them to come in this flat means they are taking lightly the opposing side here.
I thought the same thing.
And I don't think you can do that. They cannot afford that in the race that they're in. The race for wins, the race for the World Tour final. They need to take every game seriously. You don't want them to see them take anything lightly.
No, they don't. They can't afford it. Maybe a little bit of a first final hangover. De Leon drives and kicks. Montigny. Oh, De Leon still off the mark. Montigny, though, will finish what De Leon started. And Andres will get called for the foul. Out of New York City. Montigny's got to be up to 4 rebounds already in this one.
Yeah, they are dominating the glass. Knew that was going to happen.
Kicks it.
Musawi, go away. That's the Kings territory.
Big block like Duplo. 4-3.
King West says, who goes there? Gets all 5 on that one.
The score 4-3.
Oluwajeweki. Not as hot of a start as we saw game 1. It's been Big Gill.
Yeah, he's out there bickering.
4-4.
Big Gill is a big deal. And he is single-handedly keeping Lugano in the game. Sounds odd considering that Seef has not won a game on the tour this year. But the slow start for Lugano. They'll see if they'll try to remedy it now. It's a more consistent offense. That's not the way to do it. Passes off target, out of bounds, over to Seef.
They just don't have a lot of pop. They don't have a lot of juice. This is where you want Malik and Idris De Leon to take over, provide you some offensive spark. It just isn't there. And Seef, meanwhile, they're just going to the basket at will. Not winning the rebound battle by any margin at all. But their one-on-ones to the basket has been successful.
You think this is shaping up? It's still, I mean, we're almost midway through. Do you think this is shaping up to be a dangerous game for Lugano?
Yes. With the energy they're playing right now, anything is dangerous.
West will get that one to trickle in. Ties the game at 5 apiece. Chakrala. He's going to drag that pivot and get called for the foul.
Like a deck of cards, his feet shuffle. So it's going to be possession. Lugano, handball.
Montigny can't drop a dime. People are dropping him. Leon with a shaky start.
And again, look, anything that can get in the wins column and in the points column still gives them a shot at the World Tour Finals, right? So you be assured they know that. But again, a first ever Masters win takes a toll on the body. It also gives you a huge mental, I don't know, discharge. You get your first dub, and after that, you're bound to relax a little bit. You're bound to just, I don't know if you're as hungry. You should be, but I don't know if you are.
Oh, and with the floater, nice.
You get the feeling, like you said, from the outset of this game. And Lugano kind of walked into this game counting as a win already, expecting to win. And what they've seen so far is that Seef have come to fight.
Seef have come to fight. And if Lugano can't find any flow in their offense, which right now is just stuck in first gear, they can't. I mean, they could be in trouble here.
Yeah, Uluwajeweki's shot is in the lost and found right now. It has been all Big Gill, and he will miss that time. Rebound goes to Seef and a quick clear. Downhill they go. Al Hassan, and no.
They're going to call offense.
Yeah, gathered himself, put his arm out there, straight through the chest of De Leon, who took it like a champ, earns his team possession. 7th foul on Seef as well, so Lugano has a shot from the free throw line here. For the next 4 minutes and 45 seconds. That might be their easiest source of offense because 5 points in 5 minutes is all they got right now. That is, look, I'll say it, ugly.
Yeah. It is a stagnant offensive performance for Lugano. Seef, who have had a tough time getting buckets all year. Not exactly a shock for them. But that's exactly why this game is kind of playing into Seef's favor so far. ISO game and Adris.
Acceleration with the penetration. 6-6.
Swiped away. De Leon in the corner. All De Leon.
8-6.
This is what they need, a spark, anything to get him going. You can see the energy go up right away. More decisive movement, better shots.
There's the King landing like the Lannisters. 10-6. Why? Well, late the shot clock. Huh?
Someone counted the shot clock down for some reason. A bit too early, too.
Well, it was getting late the shot clock. But he had enough time to set his feet.
Yes.
Now, Seef finding themselves down by 4. And for Lugano, finally starting to connect the dots here. Just past the midway point.
Took them a while to get going. But you could see the energy in those last couple of possessions go up, right? They needed to get a good bucket. I don't think you should ever count on your offense carrying that type of energy for you, but at this point, they'll take all they can get.
Yeah. Under 4 minutes now. Gil. No. Al-Musawi. Too much on that one. Now it's ISO game. Address the issue. Uh-oh, he's woken up. He's woken up.
He's barking at dudes.
Yep. Can't repeat what he said. It's the family show. They're trying to ignite some energy. Now he wants ISO game again. De Leon gets gone. Hesse drive, 6 points for him.
And that is what we saw from him last week, the ability to take over a game. He hits him with the hezzy here, no one home for Seef. A couple of 2 balls trickled in. Man, that dude is really a problem.
When he plays like this, for sure. But the 41-year-old on the bench now, resting up.
Bounce pass.
Dropped off to the runner.
Shot don't drop.
And that attempt will not go. Instead out of bounds. Leaving 3:05 left. A win for either team would put them in the quarterfinals. Amsterdam 2-0 in the group.
Gil. Short.
No good from Gil. Al-Musawi left alone. Oh.
No good.
Seef started out attacking the basket. They've gone into shooting 2s on the last few possessions here.
Somehow that ball finds its way to Multini. And into Seef's hands now. It was stop and go. Shakrala gets West off balance. It's now 4 fouls on Lugano. 7-point lead though. At least Seef led this game 6-5. Lugano have gone on an 8-0 run. Quick man.
Big
move. Seef will finally respond. That was Syed Hamid. Now off ball, is that? Yep, that's on Seef.
Yeah, it is. Number 8, Malik will shoot 2. He was held up on that roll. Malik going back to a role that he used to play for Omar 3-ball sometimes as screener. I don't often see that from him anymore.
Well, screener and score. Not bad roles to have. Alujuweki misses the free throw. Back up to the strike. We got a Clay Roche out in last week.
We sure did.
I'm not sure if Clay is watching. He's the homie though.
14-7.
Me. Nope.
Can't hit. From the counter. Short.
Ulujuweki a little bit frustrated.
14-7, 2:04.
Get some encouragement from
game.
Big Gil on his way to the floor. De Leon from deep. No.
Good idea by the King, but the execution left something to be desired there.
Yeah. At this point in the game, Lugano can afford a couple of turnovers. 7-point lead. Minute 50 to go. Started off shaky, but have got the train back on the tracks. Have righted the ship. And we'll be looking at a quarterfinal berth for tomorrow if they hold on here. Which leaves us.
I think they're going to be meeting up with Ub there. Yeah, should be an interesting one, depending on which version of Lugano show up.
Yeah. Three-man weave action from C. Almost sorry, still cannot hit a two. Ulujuweki directing traffic. Got 6 seconds to shoot. De Leon, no good. Poked out of bounds. Looked like Seef touched that last. And that's the ruling on the floor. Fresh shot clock for Lugano to work with, but a little bit lazy on the entry pass.
Got the scoring burst in. They go right back to what we saw from them at the start. Sluggish offense, turnovers. But look, I guess they can afford it in this game. A day to reload, to reset, to go into that quarterfinal tomorrow. I think will do them good.
Agreed. Alternate, King the King. To M. Holla. Hallelujah is what he just said. Ulujuweki says hallelujah. He finally hits a two, and he will skip through the lane. So Ulujuweki leading them in scoring.
Frustrated, very frustrated. I can imagine why, because again, you already don't play with a lot of energy. You're trying to get a win that, I mean, should be, I guess, not an automatic win, but it should be an easier win than this. And then you're also not doing well on offense. Your shots aren't falling.
Well, they didn't play much system 3x3 to start. Ulujuweki was putting up twos left and right. De Leon missed a couple early, right?
They had a bunch of turnovers. Yeah, you're right.
So Ulujuweki shoots another one. He wants another try. M. Holla. No.
And he was complaining so much he didn't get the tip out.
6.2 seconds of the ball game.
Sometimes as a shooter, as a player, I believe in having a short memory, but sometimes you just got to say, you know what, maybe I shouldn't shoot it the next time.
Yeah.
Let me give this one up. Runner, nope.
Bounces off the rim.
Alternate, 38-year-old to the 41-year-old. De Leon, nope.
Shot no good.
They're not selling what he's buying, or they're not buying what he's selling.
He might have a point, though. That looked like he didn't have space to land as well as a hit in the forearm. I'm not sure, though. From this angle, it did.
Well, 15 seconds left in this one. Probably no good. Final 10. De Leon. High arc.
No good.
King West. No. Foul with just 3.5 seconds left. So they'll have a chance to pad the stats a little bit.
It's the first one.
Makes it a 10-point game. It's already in the bag for Lugano.
Body language Dr. Boss here. Bikramjit Gill looks a little bit upset with his team. I can imagine why. But that is going to be an interesting look going into tomorrow, which when we'll see Lugano again. He was on the bench complaining to Malik. I'll keep an eye on that tomorrow.
Yeah, well, like you mentioned this a lot. You talk about the importance of having momentum heading into the quarterfinals in chemistry. It's a win that they'll certainly take, but not the most impressive W that you'll see from Lugano. But they are victors in this one. As Molteni celebrates the lone victory of the day. That is it for Pool C. Our Pool B finale between Carolina and Kanazawa is coming up next. And Carolina find themselves in a similar position as Lugano. Heavily favored in a must-win situation to advance to the quarterfinals. We will see how they do. That's coming up in mere minutes. Enjoy the highlights, and we'll get to that Pool B contest from Abu Dhabi. Guys, you still singing?
Yep. It's been a singing type of day.
Carolina and Kanazawa.
Sweet Home Carolina? You can hit it.
Yeah, if they won, I was going to sing that. You just stole my thunder a little bit. Thank you.
I apologize.
All right. Here we go. Carolina, who did not play a poor game against Miami, but it was Henry Caruso who spoiled a late comeback for Carolina. Now the Boricuas will come out focused and ready in this one against the Kanazawa team that aren't as heavy underdogs as we saw Seef with Lugano, but they are underdogs. I think this is up to Carolina playing their game. If they do, then it should be a win for them. If not, biggest shock of the day.
It should be, but I need to get Brian Gonzalez involved earlier than in the last minute of the game, please. He had 1 point until the last minute of action against Miami, and that guy can go. He hit some crazy shots that almost complete a comeback. And again, Antonio Ralat needs a second guy to be able to put up some points. Gonzalez had 5 in that game against Miami. Ralat had 7. If they can get to 6 and 9, I think they will get an easy dub here.
Yeah, Carolina 5 of 10 from distance in that game. It was a 2-point loss to Miami.
Only 9 of 17 from inside the arc, though, is what hurts.
Yeah.
That is what hurts.
Well, you know, typically, and for the 5-on-5 basketball fans out there that are just now joining the 3x3 family, we're happy to have you. That's first and foremost. And number 2, 55% in 3x3 from the field, from one, is not really an ideal percentage. In this sport, you want to be converting at a near 70% clip to really be the bar in 3x3, because you're going to get a lot more open layups within the offense, a lot more close range shots. So that's why a higher percentage is usually desirable in 3x3.
Agreed.
Now we got a nice fan section behind us.
You're right. I think they are fans of Kanazawa, though. Maybe not of us.
Maybe
both. Let's go with both.
But I think it's Giovanni Scott. He's got his own personal fan section here. Must be nice. Must be nice, Giovanni. We will see what they can do here with Richoyi Dewa, Makoto Fujini, and also Devin Gilligan.
Yeah, and for them, I'm curious to see if they can feature Bonnie Scott in a little bit of a different way than they did in their first game, because he's attacking from the outside. He wasn't cutting off ball as much as I've seen him do in the challengers. He wasn't featured on the block at all. That's a large human being right there.
Yeah.
And especially against a little bit of an undersized squad in Carolina, look for him to be active under the basket more. He only grabbed 1 rebound. That's not good enough. You don't want to see him operate on the outside. You want to see him under the basket, which is where he was really good in the challenge. Again, 6.4 points per. That was where he lived.
Bonnie Scott, 3 points in the opener. He could be a game breaker. For Kanazawa, also Gilligan. He's a tough, hard-nosed player. It could make it hard, difficult on the defense.
To the knockout rounds.
Yeah, it should be a nice battle for the boards in this one. As Kanazawa couldn't rebound in their first game. I think they can do better than 8. And Carolina also got out-rebounded by Miami, which is not weird. Miami is one of the better rebounding teams in the field.
I think that this is a double-digit game for Antonio Verlat.
Yep.
I think this is a 10 to 13 point type game for Antonio Verlat. He's not going to leave anything to doubt in this game. So we've given our prognostication. Now we find out who really wins it. Game on. Pool B finale, day 1 from Abu Dhabi. And a travel called on Bonnie Scott. You know what it is? The voice of 3x3. At 3x3 The Voice. That's where you can find him. Kyle Montgomery, the government name. Miles Rosendahl. You can find him at 3x3 The Mountain.
Hello.
Oh, hello indeed. 2-piece goals for Gonzalez. Quick hands, can't get it away from Scott. Scott with the drop step leg.
See the adjustment right away. First it's Gonzalez active from the outside. Another one's up. Yeah. And then it's Scott under the basket. So both teams have learned from their losses.
I think, oh, well, look at the quick bounce from Kawasku. I think this is a game where the Carolina guards are going to try to take over.
They're going to have to. Yeah. It's going to be a battle of those guards against Gilligan and Scott under that basket, which is where they live. Gilligan gets a feed here, takes the bump, gets the score to the stripe as well. That is where Kanazawa's chances are going to be the biggest.
Gilligan up to the line. Looks like he fell off a Viking ship and landed in a 3x3 jersey. Does he kind of look?
Life Erickson? Garrett Gilligan, sorry.
He just looks like a brute. He gets beat by Kawasku. They'll get it down to Scott now. Oh. Kawasku, a little bit undisciplined defensively.
Scott kind of sealed down low, so it's going to be a
leaves his feet
whistle.
To help defense. Easy whistle.
And it's a 3-second violation.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. I missed that one. My bad. You're right. 3 seconds. Lotto to LA. I like your cut, G.
And again, with a clear path in the
oh, J-Wa. Nobody home.
Nice move.
Ralat. J-Wa will save it. Gilligan, oh, missed the shorty. Point blank miss, 5-5. Allende now operating from the block with Lotto coming around. Ralat drops it off. Allende uncorks a 2-piece. Payet.
This is what Carolina has to get from Allende. If they're going to sell out on Ralat, sell out on Gonzalez, pick and pop with Allende is their third option on offense. And he's going to have to knock him down. He does here.
I will say this about Carolina this year. They have been outstanding from the 2-point arc. League high, boss. League high. 37% this year. Wow. And great balance on their volume of 2 versus 1s. 60% of their possessions are 1-point attempts. 40% 2.
Exactly
So it's
what
not,
you want.
It's not like they're just chunking up a bunch of them.
You're right.
They just hit them at a high clip.
did you play in the numbers game?
Well, you know, occasionally I delve into the numbers.
Roddy.
You know,
At the line.
you're the analytics guy, though. You got some stuff that's crazy.
I try.
I got the basics. Allende, fundamentally sound at the free throw line. Baywa can't land it. Tracked down, however, stays in possession of Kanazawa. And again, goes one direction only. Forward.
8-5.
Draws the second foul on Carolina. Got a court malfunction. Got the Leo back in place. And back we go. Ooh, quick step and the finish. Makoto Fujin. Risky pass to Lotto. He got places to go and buckets to get. With the quickness, it will make it 9-6. Gilligan, tough finish.
He plays with a fearless energy that is contagious, man. He just goes hard at the basket every single time.
Has not stopped yet. And Lonnie is going to draw the foul.
Nice strong move in the key.
This is what you want from Bonnie Scott. He's sizable, he's really strong. You need him to live under that basket, draw a bunch of fouls, get some easy looks. Kanazawa does have to sprinkle in some twos here and there, though, if they want to keep up with this Carolina team.
Well, I think the pace of Carolina is going to really put him to the test, the quick ball movement. As you can see right now, quickly got over to Allende. That ball doesn't stick very long. Allende makes the decision, took him to Euro step school. Lessons. Scott is a brute. Made the move. Nothing Gonzalez could do. I think that Kanazawa had the right idea with when Scott has either Gonzalez or Ralat defending. They get it to him immediately. TV timeout. Scott will shoot a free throw after the first break in action.
And it's going to be interesting to see how Kanazawa deals with the referees here. Thinking back on, look, they are used to playing in the 3x3 XE series in Japan. Different style of games, a lot more speed, a lot more shooting. This is where you usually see guys like Ryo Ozawa make a huge difference, right, for the Japanese squads. Referees are also different in that league. Mind you, not a lot of the referees from that league make it out here. A couple of them, not all.
True.
So they have to deal with a whole different set of circumstances than they're used to.
Well, they'll get no better than this. This is the FIBA 3x3 World Tour from Abu Dhabi. Pro regular season coming to a close. It's one of just 2 regular season masters left before the final. Carolina, one of the squads trying to fight their way in. Shot doesn't find this mark by Ralat. Out of bounds, it'll go.
Yeah. Yep. As you'll remember, I think last year Carolina was also just on the outside of the World Tour Finals. Didn't qualify there as the 13th team in the standings. We're short about 50 points to Princeton.
Yep, known as San Juan last year. Made the change to Carolina this year. And they don't want to be in the same position as they were a year ago. But as of right now, the odds not really in their favor.
Miles has got you dancing, huh? He's in his bag.
Yeah, where is Lass?
Got a nice little tent up there.
You know what, y'all? Shout out, hit up DJ Last. Hit up DJ Last, man. He's up at the top of the venue all by himself, lonely. Show some love to DJ Last, the best in the biz on the spins, our Olympic DJ.
Twice over it.
X3, huh?
Twice over, huh?
Yeah, two-time Olympic. Thanks. Gonzalez, whoa. I thought he might hit that one. Allende takes the handoff. Looking for somebody to give it to. Allende getting tricky with it. Oh, Gonzalez. Hold on to it.
I like that action, though. Gonzalez is willing to be a screener, to be a physical presence at his size. Not the most sizable guy. But he screens inverse for Allende, gets a shot out of it, but loses the handle. And then this one, yeah.
Gonzalez tough as nails.
Yes, he is. But it's starting to show more and more somehow. I don't know.
I like his addition to the team this year. A couple of nice adds for Carolina. So management doing a really good job. Step back to ball, won't go. Out to Rala, the birthday boy. With Gilligan on an island. Lotto, no, got locked up. Gonna get it to Scott. And Vonnie, light work on the inside, he delivers. Wasco trying to sneak through a couple of defenders. And it'll still be Carolina ball, 7 seconds left on the shot clock here.
Credits to Kanazawa. The last couple of possessions, they've really put the clamps on Carolina. They forced them into contested looks.
Lotto has been quiet. Oh, Allende did the man dirty. He need to clean up his act. Ooh, Rala nearly could have got called for a foul there. Lotto won't go. 1 point lead for Carolina.
Off the spin.
Oh, what a shot. Crazy from Fujini.
Off the spin. Finishing at the rim. Nice.
Oh, yeah, Kwasku. He will earn the foul. A 12-12 game.
That's what I'm saying. Kanazawa has clawed and fought themselves back into this one. And it's been their defense mainly. They've been scrappy. They're forcing Gonzalez, Ralad, and Allende in some tough looks.
Carolina, you can't be comfortable this late in the game.
Pass down low.
I think it's, He gets called for the travel. He's claiming he didn't leave his feet. Ooh.
Oh, it looks like he might have.
Yeah, he definitely did.
12-12, all tied up in a knot.
A lot telling his team, vamos. He wants to get them going.
Down to the block,
Antonio. He survives another possession. That's a win for Carolina. Wasco. He will get it back. Wasco, no, denied.
Rattles out. Dale comes away with it. Toss it.
Gilligan applying pressure. Another foul on Carolina.
Kanazawa's kind of found their stride here. Carolina's slowed down. Kanazawa's going into their strengths, which is Devin Gilligan under the basket, Vonnie Scott under the basket, and they're getting good contributions out of Fujine and Dewa, both offensively and defensively.
Speaking of Fujine, he's got the ball in hand right now. Trying to do something strange to Allende. Fujine.
Series of moves has to get it off.
Oh my Lord. A running hook to beat the horn. Foul called on Dewa.
That shot should be called Run DMC. It's tricky. Here we go. 80s throwback.
Another look. Oh, this is the foul. We want to get so Mars can drop that bar again. What a shot, running hook. And it puts Kanazawa up by 1.
Second weird shot we've seen for Fujina, right? He's got 2 points, both of them.
Yeah, been crazy.
Very hard. Hard-earned points, let's just say that.
Yeah, low percentage attempts, but they've gone for him. Camera camera making its way under the Magic Sky canopy as it walked across from the Marina Mall. Ralat has not hit a 2 yet in this game. Usually, you know, when I say that it's kind of an eerie feeling, it's Carolina that are, you know, challenging the team. But this one has an eerie feeling to me.
The other way, huh?
Yeah, the other way. I mean, Carolina have gone flat right now. Oh, look at, see, those are the ones you got to finish. And Kowalski gets the whistle. Bonnie Scott not happy with himself because he missed the dunk.
16 fouls, so no fouls to give. Next one,
attempted a layup this late in the game.
2 free throws.
Called for the reach in right there.
Every point matters at this point of the game, right? And I would never tell a guy not to dunk it. Quasquid on your tail, though, you might just want to lay it up.
Every point matters, especially late in the game like this. And this is where teams like Kanazawa, who, you know, have an opportunity to win this game. One missed layup, one missed dunk like that.
Yes.
So, oftentimes you've seen it so many times, it'll cost you the game. And you're scratching your head and you're saying, man, we could have beat Carolina.
Able to hit the free throw.
And you think back to a couple of plays, and that'll be one that stands out if they don't come out on top. Dewa, no. Gilligan can't hustle it down.
Save it, but it bounces out of bounds.
3:15 left. Gonzalez and Ralat. Carolina, this is not a game that they are going to be proud of.
Or that they can afford.
No,
frankly. If they want to get to the World Tour Finals, they need to get a dub.
Turnovers, shooting issues. Another crazy shot. That one does not fall. But right now, they're not getting to the rim or finishing. Well, Ralat must have heard me. He leaves the game up. Gonzalez, not a whole lot he could do with Scott, but he misses another one point blank. Otto called for the reach in. 6 fouls now apiece.
Yeah, Lotto reaches in there. Too much physical contact. I already thought there was a lot of physical contact on that Scott play under the basket. They let that one go. 6th foul on Carolina, who now tie Kanazawa and are both at the bonus.
Kanazawa in possession. Bonnie Scott moving left. V. Scott. It's like a V8. Throws it off with Quasquid, but they're going to have less than a second to get a shot up.
Scott's showing a lot of frustration, but the last couple of offensive possessions for him have been kind of disjointed. He's posted up a couple, but now he's starting to attack from the outside again. Yeah, I kind of want to see him get in position under that basket and against this smaller defender.
He has. He had Gonzalez back up a couple of times. He's just missed the layup. He's kind of rushed the shot.
Carolina's brought a second defender over.
Yeah, true. But I'd say at least 3 layups, point blank. ISO defense just didn't convert. That's Kowalski. That's barbecue chicken for him. Gilligan. Oh, look at that defense. So Ralat beat him to the spot. Dewa. No. But finishes what he started. Gonzalez now. Little shorty. Nope, that won't find the mark. We're under 2 minutes to go, and we're still tied. Dewa to the crib. He will get a whistle.
That was a smart take by the Ochi Dewa. He cut off Quasquid's path to try to get a contest in. Look at this. Shifts direction, gets in front of him, which creates the contact. But because he's already on the move towards the basket, he's the one on the free throw stripe. He's got 2 coming.
2 big free throws. Here's where things get very prickly.
Unable to hit the first one.
He cannot make the first of two. Of course, Kanazawa not in contention for anything dealing with the World Tour final. But they can crash the party and be a bracket buster with a win. Instead, 2 free throws are missed.
14-14.
Massive opportunity for Kanazawa, and they don't do anything with it.
Strong move.
Allende will give his team the lead. Minute 30 and counting. Bonnie Scott, man. Big body. Need 2 lanes. Lotto is offline.
It's one of those games for Antonio Ralat where he is not hitting the mark from anywhere. Mid-range is off. Long range is off. He's finished under the basket on a few of his attempts.
He struggled defensively, too, as well. Ooh, Gilligan. Strong take. Look how much energy Gilligan still got this late in the game.
That man has a motor.
My goodness. Non-stop.
Takes it straight up.
Gilligan wants to rock. He's sprinting over. No. Dewa, nope. Gilligan, no. All over the place. A tornadic spin. Kanazawa leads 17-16. Lotto gives it up. Allende in for the smash. Dead even.
17-17.
Scott giving a layup.
With the shot.
Kanazawa in front. Allende has it poked away, keeps it alive barely. Lotto from the deep end. Lotto puts Catalina in front. Scott will convert and score. Likely to come down to this possession. Allende, no. One more chance for Kanazawa before the final horn. Gilligan spinning. Gilligan, no. Why not just pull up into Gilligan? You're running low on time. Everything can be a layup.
He's a player that is highly driven by ones, though. He wants to get to the basket. I don't get the spin move. Just go to the basket, try to finish it. But, man, bonus basketball is always good, though.
This save from Allende that sets up this bomb from Ralat is only 2 of the game.
Watch out, though. Antonio Ralat's got the second most game winners on the season in the least events played out of all people in the top.
Which is crazy.
Yes.
This is Lotto time.
No, and he just woke up with it too.
Yeah. Yep. This is usually Lotto time in OT. And possession will belong to Carolina.
Both teams with no fouls to give. Carolina in the penalty. Kanazawa with 6.
Gonzalez
6 fouls, that
sets
is.
up Allende. Allende will let it go. LA, nope, misses it. Dewa, kick out to Gilligan.
Dewa.
Now Dewa will drive. Gilligan. That's all he knows to do. He's giving the layup just to get possession back. Carolina can win it with a 2. Tie with a 1. They got Lotto. Lotto, the birthday boy, being corralled by Gilligan, and no, they're missing. Uh-oh. One more bucket for Kanazawa, and they will come up with the biggest upset of the day. Dewa, come and he misses it, but he's fouled.
Uh-oh.
This could be a huge collapse and missed opportunity for Carolina.
They would just miss his last 2 from the strike, though.
Yes, but
He only needs 1. Timeout.
But if Carolina don't advance to the quarterfinals here, their chance of making the World Tour final.
It's very slim.
What's up,
It's not fully done yet, but it's very slim.
But if you're Carolina in this group, you understand that that game against Miami is going to be tough. It can go either way.
Agreed.
This is the game that you count on to get you to the quarterfinals.
Yes, and they've brought some energy. It's just the shot making from Ralat has not been there outside of 1-2. The first half of the game was theirs, and then Kanazawa found their groove. We went into the bigs. They got beaten on the boards, beaten in possession.
It's a 2 shot. shots, only needs one. First free throw.
Dewa's first free throw won't go. Wait a minute.
He's trying to shoot him off the backboard, too. That's when you know you're struggling.
So Dewa needing just one free throw. And Dewa coming. They want to go home. Kanazawa into the quarters. Unbelievably, they upset Carolina. But a uncharacteristically poor performance from Carolina. And they get caught slipping by a Kanazawa team that, let's be honest, nobody expected to be playing day two.
Agreed. They beat the lotto. That's some kind of scratch ticket they got there.
They scratched them off the list. And we kind of described it as it was going on. We said, man, this Carolina, if they keep playing like this, they could lose this game. And that was as flat of a performance from Carolina I've seen all season.
Especially in the second half of the game where they just couldn't get the shots going. Gonzalez was invisible. He disappeared, or a lot started missing all of his shots. That's what you don't want to see from a team that's considered an offensive, I don't want to say powerhouse, but at least very explosive. That explosion left them. They had it for the first five. The second five were all Kanazawa.
Well, they typically are an offensive powerhouse. The highest two-point shooting percentage in the league, 20 points a game. None of that matters now. Carolina are out day one in Abu Dhabi. And credit to Kanazawa. Don't want to take any credit away from them. They played a tough game and made the plays late and win it in OT. So one more game left on the schedule. Wow, that will feature Basketball Telekom and Taipei WanBao. That's on deck for our Pool A finale to close the day. Basketball Telekom and Taipei WanBao. Both losers to Team U. But for Basketball Telekom, there were some positive takeaways from that 5-point loss to U. The biggest takeaway I thought was Seef Bekame's performance with a 9.4 highlight game. Some highlights that you're going to see on the gram today for sure. At FIBA 3x3, make sure y'all follow, and at 3x3WT. Intel Ajiman also with 6 in that game.
No, and what I liked from that game mainly is CD not just being an offensive, not having a good offensive performance. It's the fact that he wanted to take all the shots. He disappears sometimes because it's either Giesman or G-man taking over. But he wanted the ball, and he wanted to go. He asked his teammates to get him the rock, which is something you rarely see from CD, who's kind of a quiet guy, right?
Yeah, really quiet guy, really reserved, super humble. But this one's a game that they got to be feeling confident that they can, potentially come out on top. But everything is not gone according to the papers. Taipei WanBao back out with Tae-Wee Chang, Petar Ivanovic, Norde Simionovic, and Qinwei Wang.
Yeah, this team, they had a good game from Petar Ivanovic in a 21-14 loss against Tube. Again, he had 9 out of 14 points. I'm looking at Norde Simionovic to do more. The man usually gets to 5, 6, 7 points, can go off for double figures. Missed both of his 2-point attempts. Only scored 3 points. He's going to have to deal with the physicality for Bonn Baskets in this one, but I think he's the X factor in this game.
And he's a big boy. When he backs up, you hear beep, 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 beep. He's like a semi-truck in black. But he's got to deal with 7'3" Mount Rotimi.
All right, coin toss. Going down.
An interesting matchup of bigs. So, obviously, the width belongs to Simunovic, and the vertical advantage belongs to Rotimi.
Yeah, and that vertical advantage has been tested, right? Oob went straight at young Rotimi and tried to go through his chest and got a couple of buckets on him. How is he going to respond in this game? Because remember, this kid's only been playing basketball for 2 years. It's his first time at the biggest stage at 3x3, or second time, I'd rather say. So how is he going to respond? It's going to be interesting.
And also young. We know how, that old man strength is different. When you're dealing with Barac and you're dealing with Simunovic, that's a different kind of strength, man.
Yes.
If you're just fresh out of your teens, you're trying to battle physically with these guys.
Especially because, look, the kid's body hasn't filled out yet. He's still skinny. His center of gravity is really high up from the ground. So those guys don't only have the strength advantage, they got that center of gravity advantage where they're down low and they're moving his hips, they're moving his knees, actually. And that's where, as a tall guy, you got to learn how to kind of play around that and use your length to take that away. And he hasn't learned that yet. Yeah. We'll see if he can pick it up here.
Mount Rotimi, I hope that he's watching his Victor Wembanyama videos. I hope that he's watching. Somebody that's relatively within his size frame.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say we're not going to see Rotimi do a double dribble between the legs, step back 2 here. But
not yet. He's only been playing ball for 2 years now.
You are right.
All right. Ivanovic wasted no time to get to the bucket. He won't score. Bekame will swing it. And here comes Ajima. They're going to hold up Bekame with a foul. G-Force taking off. No. Oh, got caught.
In the pocket for marsupials.
Taipei draw first blood. Schultz. Leonard turns the corner. Sets up Bekame, who will step into the 2. He missed it right. G-Man fights over the screen. Steal. Ivanovic get tied up.
Taipei WanBao first on the board.
Good hands by Seef.
9-19 remaining on the clock.
Just took the cookie from Simunovic. And again, that's the type of activity we're used to seeing from him, right? He's usually kind of your do-it-all guy. Let's see if he can bring the offense again.
And they are giving CD the ball and letting him orchestrate. Inside to Mount Rotimi. That is a bucket.
That's where size beats strength.
I was going to say size does matter. I don't care what they say. Rotimi
1-1 and a warning issue.
with that last bucket. Apparently a warning issue. Delayed game warning? I don't know. I don't know who that's on. Ivanovic inside, right back out. Ivanovic gets a G-Man in the air.
And a whistle.
Crafty move.
He went in for the block.
G-Man was looking for a highlight block. That's on Ivanovic. About to shoot a free throw.
I like his addition to this squad, right? A former member of Podgorica Kodio, played well with them, of course, featured on the Montenegrin national team this summer at the World Cup.
Yeah.
At several qualifiers as well.
Have you been to Montenegro?
I have not. Have you been?
No, I'd like to go, though. It's one of the places on my...
Same. I've actually not had the pleasure of visiting many Balkan countries. I've only been to Croatia and Slovenia.
Oh, well. Croatia's on the list too.
It's nice. Trust me. Go to the coast.
We'll have to plan a dual family vacation.
Do it.
All the babies.
Bring all the kids.
Yeah.
No sleep. They got some good wine out there.
We're going to put that one off for a couple of years. Oh, Baker, man. Wow.
Defense. From Samjanovic. And there's a whistle.
Last game of day one. Only one really big shock. That was the game you just saw with Carolina losing to Kanazawa.
Nice play.
I mean, I count the Skyliners went over Toulouse a little bit.
They comment.
Yeah, that one deserves some credence.
Aguimar's trying to save it. I'm going to say step on the line.
But a 3-1 start for Taipei. A play-in game to the quarterfinals. Wayne. Nope, off iron.
We try to get him involved in off-ball screens, and he's come around them looking like a true shooter, right? He sets up his shot, steps into it confidently. He's not knocked one down yet.
Shooter's got to keep shooting. Clear foul on Ivanovic. That allows baskets Bonn to get reset. Bekame swings it over to Schultz. Schultz will utilize the Bekame screen. It won't go. And Mount Rotimi streaks in for the rebound. He wants the ball. Hands it off. Great two-man action. Throw it down. Oh, he's got to squeeze it.
His teammates got to get used to not throwing the ball at his ankles, though.
Yeah.
You want that ball up high. The kid's 7'3". Just throw it at the rim.
Yeah. I don't want to see him catching any bounce passes. Everything needs to be above the rim.
Ivanovic back to
Cirudovic with the hezzy. Gets past Mount Rotimi, but
shot, no good.
He shoots it flat. A little bit of a flat start for both. Mount Rotimi won't go. Whistle, however.
Pulling the jersey.
And he up.
M.O.P. I see you.
And these young kids don't know nothing about that old school rap we listen to.
Comment.
You're right.
Schultz. Oh, who was he faking? Nice layup.
3-2.
Ooh, foul. That's on Schultz.
And there goes a foul.
Cheng trying to rally the troops for Taipei. Look, we've seen him more active than this in the game. They have not gotten to their action that works for them, which is a pick and roll between Simeunovic and Ivanovic, what we're seeing here.
Really a slow start for both teams in this game. It's lacked some sizzle, some pop. G-Man. Strings from deep.
4-4.
G-Man showing some discomfort with his, I guess, his shooting arm, but G-Force with G-strings.
Looking pretty comfortable out there. Like, wow. Oh, boy.
Oh, I cracked myself up. You caught that one late.
It took me a while.
Yeah, that was bad.
Oh, well.
You know what makes a good dad joke? It becomes apparent. All right, enough of this.
Can we get you in timeout?
Settle down, man. Yeah, I'm in timeout. It's the last game of the day. Come on, you got to admit G-Strings was good. Oh, man. Tip after tip after tip. Finally goes for Simonovic. Bekame can't turn the corner. Took a bump along the way. And hard to believe that there's still 6.5 minutes to play in this game.
Feels like we've been at it for a while.
Doesn't it feel like this game has been going on for Points has been few and far to come by. There's J-Man. He might give us one of those ferocious flushes. Not the case that time. And still get that mess out of here.
Good, but nice rebound from Chang. Wang pulls up from a deuce. Can't produce. Rebound, Ivanovic. Hanley.
Look at that defense. Straight up custody. And Ajiman put him in. He's still showing some discomfort. Denzel getting a rest. Ogoniyi with the handoff to CDB. Schultz jab steps, gets to the center of the top of the key, and that's what they want out of Leonard Schultz.
This is exactly what they want out of Leonard Schultz. Working behind the screen, finding his place on the court, getting a two up, knocking it down. He's the most competent shooter outside of Denzel Ajiman, who's really worked at his craft on this Bonn Baskets team.
The more he shows that confidence, I think the better. But Simonovic, great position. That's easy work for him. Schultz, naturally unselfish. Baycon, man, grown man business.
Taking it straight over the
So the work in the weight room this offseason for CDB is paying off.
2-point play, the old-fashioned way. That's team foul number 6 on Taipei. But they got no fouls to give.
8-6 game, Baskets Bonn. CDB on a strike. Best game of his pro career last timeout. Solid performance so far in this one, but he doesn't connect at the free throw line, obviously, as now Ivanovic will whip it out. Simonovic.
His two ball has been lost.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, this dude shoots it really well, but he has not found the stroke at all today.
Approaching the 5-minute mark and a 2-point lead for Basketball. Telekom and Ogoniyi couldn't hold on to it. Turns it over. Simonovic will hand it over. That time, Ivanovic, crafty pass attempt.
But it goes out of bounds. So score.
It's another could-be highlight.
0-2.
What? Oh yeah. No light.
Yeah, that's not a no light. That's a low light. Like he passed that behind the back out of bounds.
The song that's playing right now would be perfect for Rotimi.
6 foot 7,
7 foot, 8 foot.
Yeah, there you go.
CDB to the crib. 10-8. Oh, nothing but you know what. Wang wings it from the corner and we're dead even. And Bekame, not done yet. Baskets Bonn Telekom reassume the lead by 1. On the cut, it's Chang. Now CDB with a head full of steam and curls. He cascades down the lane like the curls on his head. Through the contact, converts it.
This isn't a hot game. Again, we still have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. It feels like we're 8 minutes into it. Neither team has been able to find their groove offensively outside of individual takes. In case of Taipei, it's been Petar Ivanovic going to the rack. Sima Junovic has been invisible in this game. And for Bonn Bass, it's a combination between CD and Leonard Schultz.
These teams have played this entire game like the last 2 minutes of a 3x3 competition when people are just gassed, right? Making mental miscues. A G4 is taking off like a G5.
All right.
13-11. Ivanovic, no. Schultz. Has he?
Schultz.
Trying to use the screen.
Whistle. Call a foul.
That's his 7th on Taipei. Schultz was looking for that too. He pulled back from the screen to try to see if he could create that contact.
Yeah, but you saw Rotimi saying, look, I'm setting the screen. Use it, bro. I'm right here.
It's difficult for a screener sometimes. You're out there in space trying to screen, trying not to put an offensive foul on anybody, and then the ball handler just opts to deny it.
But also because of Ogunniyi's size, he might not make for the best screener, right? Because we usually win those battles by the lower center of gravity, right?
Yes.
And sure, he's got great size in the post, but as far as a screener,
Not yet.
yeah, not yet.
Leonard Schultz.
Leonard Schultz shoots and scores on the first of 2 free throws. Basket Bonn Telekom with a little bit of breathing room. Could be a 2-possession lead if he nails this one. He doesn't.
The second one, so he splits.
Kick out to Wayne stepped on the line. Bekame. Great finish. CB. No bucket. Forget about it.
Out of bounds again on Wang.
Yep.
Taipei's really shooting themselves in the foot here. This is a game where if they get the 2-ball unlocked from Wang, from Simeonovic, they stand a chance to continue their season. As I don't have to remind you, we will not be seeing Taipei in Bucharest. We will not be seeing Baskets Bond. For the loser, this is the season.
See if they play like it the rest of the way with 3.5 to go.
High pass. Out of bounds.
Simeonovic has not had it all game. Normally we see him pass to Ivanovic on backdoor cuts. We see him knock a couple of 2s down, post up a few times. Has not done any of that.
Schultz sets the table for Bekame. Plays the ball well defensively, but Bekame, that's one he's got to finish. Nobody home, and Ivanovic floats in for the flush.
15-12. I'll get mine.
G-Man, no. Oh, in and out, man. He broke Schultz's knee parts. Did you see the in and out?
I thought he could get some good burgers there.
Oh, he served him.
That's going to be a foul.
Man, with this in and out, oh, not that. Man, I was hoping for that replay. We'll see it later on today, I'm sure. Ivanovic with the kick. Shane can't hit it. And Ogunniyi throws it away. He's claiming that he was fouled. I didn't hear the whistle, but apparently he was.
I didn't hear it either.
It's the 8th foul on Taipei. Out Rotimi to the line.
For a kid being that tall and having played basketball for only 2 years, his shooting release
looks good.
Looks very good.
Imagine him in 3 years in this sport.
There's so many possibilities. This is a blank canvas for now.
Without a doubt. Trying to develop him. Schultz unloads and misfires. Nothing but oxygen on that last release, but for Baskets Bond, at least they do have a 5-point lead with 2:25 to go. And this one is creeping to an end, one way or the other. It's no good. Bekame is down. G-Man keeps it alive. Denzel. cross. Then Seef from left wing. Nope, sir. Oh, G-Man got caught reaching in the cookie jar. A little bit of foul up top or down low. Just the fourth on basketball. That's certainly a foul on the G-Man.
Yes, and a smart one too, because it was going to be a 3-on-2 situation under that basket. I don't mind it.
But basketball is down to a race to 3. Ziminovic
from the wing.
Akame eyes a 2. Bonnie will save the possession for basketball Telekom. Schultz has he cross in and out. Schultz shoots, misses. Bonnie could not extend for the offensive board, so out of bounds. Minute 33 exactly. Taipei. If there was ever any time for Simonovic to get his 2-pointer going, it is now.
Well, he's on the bench.
I was going to say, he is on the bench. PI.
It looked like second dribble and then a block.
G-Man, he's going to call for a travel.
Now it's just taking turns on offense and some frustration from the crowd.
Says pass the ball.
Yeah.
18-13.
18-14.
14. Oh, got it. That pass has got to be above the rim.
Yes.
Right?
At least at rim level, not at head level.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, boss. This has been one of the least enjoyable games to watch.
It is a very slow burner.
This one's that is
correct.
This one's tough. G-Man. Pass it around and then go ISO. Late in the shot clock. Oh, Schultz. 5-point lead for basketball should make them safe for the quarterfinals. But Leonard Schultz on that last possession. Another glimpse at his ability. 26 to go. Oh, tried to skip it to a G-Man. Instead,
that challenge is going to be won. I think it went off of G-Man's foot.
We'll see. May not even need to. It's black ball. No argument from a G-Man.
Taipei ball. They trail by 4. Time on their side. They got to get buckets quickly.
Give Ivanovic a layup. But they will use this last possession. With the game pretty much being out of reach, Simonovic with a last ditch effort with a foul. Hoping for a couple of missed free throws from a G-Man. A long rebound and a make with a foul. That's the only hope.
Seal the deal.
Well,
I mean,
I'm hoping for a lot of money to fall into my lap after this. I just did that. It's not going to happen.
Off the mark.
Well, G-Man, he's completed one part of the equation, which is the free throw missed.
That's not it. Even speaking this into existence, I don't think it's going to make it.
There's another one missed.
Oh, boy.
But they won't foul. And they do get a shot, but it won't matter. Basketball Telekom, a quarterfinal bound. Was not the prettiest performance, but they survived to play another day here in Abu Dhabi. That was it, game number 12. It's time for the close of business. Basketball Telekom. All smiles right now, but they are gassed, tired.
Yet they have to be.
That was a
struggle.
yes, a struggle for the players, and the struggle to commentate, and the struggle to watch.
Yes.
One of the FIBA 3x3.
Very much so.
And we're going to make you watch more of it. How about that? Here's some highlights coming up. And a brawl. A low-scoring affair at first. A little bit disjointed performances from each team, but Baskett's Bonn Telekom emerged victorious. We'll show you the day's results, and we'll show you the standings and the knockout brackets, what to expect tomorrow. That's coming your way after the highlights. Stick around just a little bit longer. All right, here's the pool phase results from today. 12 games and only 8 teams emerged to the quarterfinals. As always, battling for $40,000 and trying to make their way into the World Tour final picture.
Yes.
Toulouse get a big win in a must-win situation. Miami, they end up going undefeated on this day thanks to the heroics of Henry Caruso. As is Ub, undefeated as well. Skyliners 3-0 on this day. So some of the top performers, and as it relates to the teams, are the ones that I mentioned. Here's the pool standings, those unbeatens. I forgot Amsterdam. Can't forget about them. But hype-worthy, hitting a game winner in OT. And you'll see pools A and C cross in the quarters, and B and D as we get you those quarterfinal matchups right about now. Here they are. Lugano, Handong, Skyliners in Kanazawa, Miami and Toulouse, and Amsterdam Basket Bonn Telekom. I think that in these 4 quarterfinals, there are going to be some decided favorites in these matchups. I would say Skyliners, Miami and Amsterdam should be relatively heavy favorites, but you just never know what day 2 is going to produce. $40,000 on the line here at stop number 15 of the season. We are back here in Abu Dhabi tomorrow where the quarterfinals begin at 3:15 p.m. local time. Please don't be late. You don't want to miss any of the action. Slam dunk contest, 2-point shootout contest as well. So Boz and I will be back. Thank you guys for watching today. For Boz and myself, the voice of 3x3, good night from day 1. We'll see you 3:15 sharp tomorrow.